Welcome to the entrepreneur game. How this broke kid made $34.3 billion. Let's find out who. The rise and fall of Alibaba founder Jack Ma is a compelling story of rags to riches. The well-known entrepreneur has risen to become China's second richest person. Jack Ma made news after visiting President Donald Trump and saying that he will assist in the creation of 1 million new jobs in the United States of America. However, the Chinese tycoon has not shied away from expressing his displeasure with Trump's protectionist measures, saying that if trade is stopped, war will begin. It's safe to say that Ma knows what he's talking about when it comes to trading. His estimated net worth is $29 billion according to Forbes, which includes his 7.8% interest in Alibaba, China's answer to Amazon, and a nearly 50% ownership in payment processing provider Alipay, among other investments. Ma is a true success tale of rags to riches transformation. In communist China, he grew up impoverished, failed his university entrance exam twice, and was turned down for dozens of jobs, including a position at KFC, before finding success with his third internet firm Alibaba. Hangzhou is located in the southeastern portion of China, and Jack Ma was born there on October 15, 1964, as Ma Yun. He is the founder of Alibaba. He has only 2 siblings, one older brother and one younger sister. While he and his siblings were growing up, communist China was becoming increasingly isolated from the West, and his family didn't have a lot of money when they were young. Ma was a scrawny girl who got into a lot of conflict with her peers. The author Liu Shiying and Martha Avery's book Alibaba describes him as saying, "I was never afraid of opponents who were bigger than I was." Ma, like any other child, had interests and pastimes. He enjoyed gathering crickets and causing them to battle, and he was able to tell the difference between different sizes and types of crickets simply by the sound they produced. After President Nixon paid a visit to Ma's hometown in 1972, it quickly became a popular tourist destination. Ma began getting up early in the morning to visit the city's principal hotel, where he gave tours of the city in exchange for English lessons when he was a young adolescent. Jack received the moniker Jack from a traveler who became acquainted with him. As a single parent with little money or connections, Ma's only hope of getting ahead was through education. After high school, he applied to attend college, but he failed the admission exam on both of his attempts. After a great lot of preparation, he was able to pass the exam on his 3rd attempt and proceeded to the Hangzhou Teachers Institute. He graduated from college in 1988 and immediately began applying to as many jobs as he could find. After receiving more than a dozen rejections, including one from KFC, before being employed as an English teacher, he became depressed. Ma was unnatural with his pupils, and he enjoyed his profession, despite the fact that he barely earned $12 a month as a professor at a small institution. In 2016, at the World Economic Forum, Jack Ma revealed that he had been denied from Harvard University 10 times prior. When Ma used the internet for the first time during a trip to the United States in 1995, he was enthralled by it. Ma had no prior expertise with computers or coding, but he was attracted by the internet when he used it for the first time. He had just started his own translation business and had traveled to China to assist a Chinese company in recovering a payment. Ma's first online search was for beer, and he was astonished to see that there were no Chinese beers listed among the top search results. It was at this point that he made the decision to establish an internet company in China. After failing in his first 2 projects, he met with 17 of his friends in his flat and persuaded them to invest in his idea for an online marketplace he called Alibaba. 4 years later, his goal for an online marketplace was realized. Exporters could put their products on the site and buyers could purchase them straight from the sellers. Soon after, members from all over the world began to flock to this service to use it. Within a month of going public in October 1999, the company had raised $5 million from Goldman Sachs and $20 million from SoftBank, a Japanese telecommunications company that also invests in technology companies. They stayed close-knit and resourceful throughout the season. "We will make it because we are young and because we never give up," Ma told a group of employees during the meeting. At Alibaba, he has always kept a light-hearted attitude. When the company first became successful, Ma distributed a can of silly string to each employee, encouraging them to have a good time. When the company decided to launch Taobao, a competitor to eBay, in early 2000s, he instructed his employees to perform handstands during breaks to keep their energy levels high. During 2005, Yahoo made a $1 billion investment in Alibaba in exchange for a 40% ownership stake in the company. This was a significant triumph for Alibaba, which was attempting to rival eBay in China at the time. It was also a huge gain for Yahoo, which received $10 billion from Alibaba's initial public offering IPO, among other benefits. In an interview with Bloomberg, Ma said he realized Alibaba had become successful when a customer volunteered to pay his lunch bill. "I'm your customer from the Alibaba group and I've made a lot of money, and I'm well aware that you don't make any money," the customer explained. "Leave it to me to take care of the bill." In 2013, Ma stepped down from his position as CEO while he continued to serve as executive chairman. Alibaba went public on the 19th of September 2014. "Today, we don't have any money in our possession. What we've gained is the confidence of the public," CNBC reported on Ma's comments. The company's IPO garnered $150 billion, making it the largest ever by a US-listed corporation on the New York Stock Exchange. It also made Ma China's richest man with a net value of $25 billion. Wang Jianlin, a real estate and entertainment magnate, ousted him as an emperor. Employees at Alibaba's Hangzhou headquarters held a massive celebration to mark the occasion. One employee utilized the occasion to propose to his girlfriend. Ma, who addressed his staff at a press conference, hopes they would use their newfound wealth to become a batch of truly noble people who can help others, are pleasant, and are joyous. China's Singles Day, a retaliatory holiday to Valentine's Day, is apparently dedicated to the country's singletons. In 2016, the site sold almost $18 billion in only 24 hours. Singles Day online shopping frenzy in Hong Kong on February 14th was a huge success, according to Alibaba Group Executive Chairman Jack Ma. Reuters' Ma is now a very wealthy guy, but he has made few extravagant purchases and still enjoys some modest leisure activities. "I don't think he has changed much. He is still that old manner," Ma's friend Xiaoping Chen told USA Today. He enjoys kung fu novels, gambling, meditation, and martial arts training. Tai Chi is a workout. Alibaba reportedly spent $49.7 million on a Gulfstream G550 in March 2013 for Ma's personal use. His passion is the environment. After a member of his wife's family fell ill with a disease he believed was caused by pollution, he became an activist. He is on the global board of directors of the Nature Conservancy and spoke at the 2015 Clinton Global Initiative event. He also helped build a 27,000-acre environmental reserve in China. Ma's personal life has largely remained private. He married Shiying, a teacher he met in college in the late 1980s. "I was drawn to him since he is capable of executing numerous duties that handsome men are unable to perform," Zhang said. They have 2 kids, a daughter and a son. Ma recently made news after meeting President Trump. Despite President Trump's perfectionist trade policies, Jack Ma has emphasized that China and the US do not want a trade war. "Give Trump a break. He is receptive." Ma spoke on a panel at the Davos World Economic Forum in January. Ma is a star in China, and big crowds attend to hear him speak. Besides that, the company hosts annual talent shows, and Ma is a standout. He dresses himself like a punk rocker for a corporate anniversary performance in front of 20,000 Alibaba employees. According to corporate history, Ma coined the moniker Alibaba while sitting in a San Francisco coffee shop. In Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, a hidden password unlocks an unfathomable treasure hoard. Ma's company has shown the global potential of small and medium-sized businesses. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to hit like and subscribe to our channel.